Hello to you all guys and girls, I'm Mike Scorpio, Nintendo64, and this is our unboxing video of the Zelda 30th anniversary amiibo. So as you can see, I've got them right here. So that's the Toon Zelda, Toon Link, with the Wind Waker in his hand as well. Obviously in Europe we don't get the dual box edition, we just get the separate ones, okay? We've got the Ocarina of Time Link as well. And I'm running out of hands, so we'll do that. And of course, the one that started it all off, we've got the 8-bit Link. Started off the Zelda series, obviously, not started off Amiibo. Whoops! Well, Zelda's trying to escape already. So let's just get her back. So I'm going to bring them closer to the camera so you can see them in their beauty. Okay. Isn't that amazing? Don't they look great? Unfortunately the boxes are a little bit damaged. They're a bit overzealous in my local game store. But hey, it's just what it is. And seeing as we're going to open them up anyway, it's not really the biggest hoo-ha in the world. So as you can see on the back here, I'm going to flip over to the back now. I'll just bring that closer so you can see, okay? And it says all the usual stuff there. It says, appear in game, level up, earn items, save your Mii. You can use it on the Wii U, the new 3DS, and the 3DS with the Nintendo 3DS NFC reader. And then it says under the bottom, Link, as you can see there. Doot doot. And then it says what compatible titles include. And there's Twilight Princess, Zelda, Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD, Super Smash Brothers, and Hyrule Warriors Legends, and obviously Hyrule Warriors as well. And they will work with other titles that just basically unlock different items. They will also unlock items in the newest title that will be coming to the Wii U at the end of its life, and also to the Nintendo Switch, and that is Zelda Breath of the Wild, and each one will do an individual unlock. So one will unlock fish, another one will unlock meat, other will unlock barrels, and another chests, and sometimes a rare chest will pop up with rare items inside. So, I'll stop waffling on, and I think it's time for us to start opening these boxes. So I'm going to start off with 8-bit Link first, okay? So just stick a finger in there. Now I do love the artwork on the box before I just open it up. As you can see, it's actually got the overworld from the original game there. As you can see right at the back there, in black and white. You have to excuse me, I have got a bit of a cold coming on. So we're almost out. All I'm going to do is I'll take him out of the box, and it's got the usual instruction manual at the bottom. You open it up, and then it's got the reflector plate at the bottom as well, so you can't keep it in the box and just scan. Bad move. And so here we are. So I'm going to just bring that to there, right, so you can look at that, and you can see it's got the little shield with a cross on it. Never used to start out with the Hylian flag on it, the Hylian emblem. So what I'm going to do is just turn him around now, so you can see him in his full beauty, and he's actually got the white sword on his back, not the wooden sword as you might expect, but hey, it's still a pretty cool sword. Right, and I'll just keep turning him around, turning him around, turning him around. There you go. So there's one. Right, so we'll stick him there for now, and now we're going to open up. Okay, we'll do Toon Link here first. And in the back you can actually see it's the overworld of Wind Waker 2, the Great Sea. Okay, let's open you up, so we're going to get a good look at you as well. Right, and as always, it's got the little reflector pin underneath. And there we go. And as you can see, he's got a slightly different style as regards to the original Toon Link. If I put them both together there, he's actually smaller in comparison. Sorry, let me bring it over closer to the camera. He's actually smaller in comparison. And his head is smaller as well, as you can see there. So it's slightly more in proportion with his body, whereas here he's got a slightly bigger head. And in his hand he's got the Wind Waker. and you've got the little shield on the back. So if I swap that around there, so you can see the shield. And now it's actually it's not as brilliant as the shield on the original Toon Link. This is actually brighter, whereas this one's actually got a white border, and this one's actually silver. And he's actually got the other sword in his back there from Outside Island, rather than the Master Sword in this guy's hand. And you can see the Wind Waker there. So I'm just going to give him a spin round. Okay, so you can see with his little hand in the air, you know, like that. So yeah, there you go. And another thing with these is they've actually got, if I flip him this way, you can actually see that they've got the Zelda background, whereas these have got the Smash Bros. So to show that these are in the Zelda edition, which is actually, if I bring this along, which you won't be, I don't know if you'll be able to see that very well, but it's actually pretty much the same. In fact, it is the same as the Wolf Link amiibo base. So as you can see there. So now, in a way, the actual Wolf Link amiibo belongs to a set. Okay, so now we'll stick those two back. Right, so you can go back up there, and you can go there. And now we move on to Link from the Ocarina of Time. And in the background, you can just see he's got Hyrule Castle from the Ocarina of Time. It's got the overworld map for Ocarina of Time. Oh, sorry. Well, I'm not in a good condition. And this one is particularly important to me because it is an amiibo from the series that I originally started with. I was actually brought into the Zelda franchise with Ocarina of Time. And as you can see there you go, I'm just going to bring him closer. This is amazing. This is incredible. Now, I really do love this amiibo. And it just goes to show how far on they have come with amiibo. And the design and the patterns actually got that much better from the original. Now, we'll bring the original up as well for a comparison. We might as well do a comparison at the same time as the unboxing. So here's the other one. Here's the Link that we were given to start off with for the Smash Bros, which is actually a very good looking figure to start with the exception of obviously the P stand. Now if it had been a small little pole or white or something that was not P yellow, it would actually look a lot nicer. But the quality has actually so much more improved. I don't know if you can see the faces. I mean, Link's face in this one, the Smash Bros, looks very plain, whereas this one has actually really gone into detail. Now, if I pull that back just so you can see, it's really gone into detail with the eyes, with the eyebrows, the solemn look on his face as well, the focus as he's playing the ocarina. Now, you can actually see the ocarina as well, and they've gone to the extreme that they've actually put the holes in it as well. The sword and the sheath look spectacular. The shield, which I'll go to the shields now, I actually love this shield a lot better than this one because it's a lot more colourful, it's brighter, and of course it's bigger, but then this figure is actually quite bulkier in comparison as well. Though not by much. Not by much. But the same again, I mean the quality of the boots as well, if you look at the boots, and you've even got the belt buckles as well. It's an absolutely amazing looking amiibo, and this is probably one of the better looking out of them all, to be honest, with the exception of the Wolf Link amiibo. That one just looks amazing. Now, if we was to actually stick those two together, now that is a fantastic representation of Zelda amiibo. Don't you agree? Okay, right, moving on, because obviously we've got one more left. So, here we go, I'm going to open her up now. And same again, she's got the Great Sea background. Toon Zelda, or as it says on here, Zelda the Wind Waker. Now, because they are pretty much just different alterations of their original characters in the series, of the amiibo series anyway. Dropping things on the floor, sorry. Zelda unlocks the same things as Zelda does in Hyrule Warrior Legends. Link unlocks things that Link unlocks in Hyrule Warrior Legends, and also in Twilight Princess as well. Whether, you know, Link, what Link does in the game is what also the other Links will do in the game as well. So there's no, unless you're doing it for a collector's standpoint, then they don't really hold much merit. But if you actually look at these characters, they actually look a lot better than the originals. And here, if I bring Zelda up now, I want the attention to detail again. Now this one was very, very good in attention to detail, except for people said that she's got really bulky hands. Man hands, they say. But do you know what? To be honest, she's wearing gloves, let's be fair, okay. And second off, you know, does it really matter? I mean, they've still gone all to the detail with the dress, the imprint, the embossing, and here, for example, with this Zelda, and you see she's got the little, I don't even know what you would call that, sash, here with the Hyrule emblem and all that, and you can see the detail to the face as well. Now, the hair actually is a lot more plainer. There's no real attention to detail there. Whereas in this one, it's actually got waves. It's got some sort of ridging to show individuality to the hair. And this one is just plain, except for like a little bump there. And another thing that's noticeable is there's a slight line in the top of the head. But other than that, I mean, it's still a very, very good looking amiibo. It's very, very pretty. Now, if I put Zelda back, and I bring a Toon Link here. Now, it is noticeable that these two just go together, because, you know, they are from the same series, they've got the same toon aesthetic, they've got the same attention to detail to their original characters, because obviously these are representations of their characters, obviously. So as you can see there, and of course the face, the art style, they're very, very nice to look at. Now, if I was to put these, to sort of put them into what I would say their style is, for example, pairing. We'll put with that pairing. I would put, obviously, these would go together with him as well, because obviously they're the same series. Obviously, these amiibo would obviously stay together because they're from the Twilight Princess era, the style. Okay, so they will go together. Now, actually, Sheik has now finally got a partner, hasn't she? Because Sheik is in Ocarina of Time, and now that we've got Ocarina of Time Link, I think those two work very, very well together. So we're going to get a couple of snapshots to put at the end of this video, just so that you can see them in all their beauty. But now we're left with one thing, aren't we? I mean, poor little Link here, he hasn't got a partner, has he? Not in his own series anyway, so there's only one thing we can do to rectify that, and it's slightly out of franchise but still in the same era, is we're going to have to put him, aren't we, with this guy. Yay! Now, I saved the best till last, so the actual comparison video, comparison of the amiibo, obviously because 8-Bit Link hasn't got any other comparison because there's nothing before. I know, it just sounds like I'm rambling on now, I'm sorry. So what we're going to do is we're going to put these two together just to show the attention to detail to their 8-bit characters. I mean, if you put them together like that, I mean, it's almost like the same nose, isn't it, really? In fact, if you look very, very closely, the shape of the head looks very, very similar as well, except for the back of the hat. Yeah. And the arms are almost of the same sort of design as well. And if you go to the back, you can see that obviously the ears come out a bit more and they stick up, obviously to give the body more definition. And the actual little foot at the back there. Yeah, don't they look nice? Those two should go together, just so they've got a partner. Now, I know he's got modern Mario as well, but just to put them together for the sake of this video, I'm going to put them there. And now I think we're going to give you a little screenshot, slideshow even. I am terrible today. We're going to give you a little slideshow now of each photo of the characters, just so you could, just to finish off the video. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. I hope you enjoy the little slideshow. And until next time, keep on gaming.